Math lesson number 6. Common monomial factor. A polynomial is said to be factored completely when it is written as a product of its prime factors. Now here are the examples of prime factors. We have 3, 11, x, y, 5x minus 1, and 2x plus 7. Now how do we know if a term or if a polynomial is considered as a prime factor? Now let's take a look at 3. 3 has no other factors other than 1 and itself. 11 has no other factors other than 1 and 11. As well as x, y, 5x minus 1, and 2x plus 7. So let's have an example of a term which is not a prime factor. Let's have 6. 6 has other factors other than 1 and 6. 6 has other factors like 2 and 3. Therefore, 6 is not considered as a prime factor. Let's have example number 1. Factor 4x minus 8. So that's the polynomial. Now, this polynomial has two terms. The first term is 4x and the second term is 8. These two terms have a common monomial factor which is 4. 4 is common to 8 and 4. Now extracting 4 from this expression, we have 4x divided by 4, x. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you have the remaining factor of x minus 2. Now combining 4 and x minus 2, we have 4 times x minus 2. And that's the factored form and the final answer. Next, we have 15x plus 5x y. Now we need to find the common monomial factor of the two terms, this one and this one. Now as you can see, this term has 5x. 5xy has 5x. So the common monomial factor of this expression is 5x. Now extracting 5x from this expression, we have 15x divided by 5x, that's 3. 5xy divided by 5x is y. So the remaining factor is 3 plus y. Now combining again 5x and 3 plus y, we have 5x times 3 plus y, and that will be the factored form and the final answer. So that's how we factor 15x plus 5xy, this one. Next we have number 3, 28x squared minus 14xy squared. So it's really hard to find the common monomial factor, but take a look at this. This one has 14x and this one has also 14x. Okay, 14x. Now getting that will be the common monomial factor. Getting that, from here we have 2x because 28x squared divided by 14x is 2x. 14xy squared divided by 14x is y squared. Now combining again 14x times 2x minus y squared, that will be the factored form. Next we have 2x cubed y minus 12x squared y raised to 4 plus 6xy squared. Now let's start with the coefficients. So 2, 12, and 6. The common monomial factor among those terms is 2. So we have x cubed next, x cubed, x squared, and x. The common monomial factor is x. Finally, we have y raised to 4, and y squared. The common monomial factor is y. So it's easy to find the common monomial factor among variables because that's the lowest, or that term has the lowest exponent. So the exponent of y here is 1, the exponent of y here is 4, the exponent of y here is 2. So the lowest exponent is 1. So that will be the common monomial factor. So let's have x cubed, x squared, x. The lowest exponent is 1. So that will be the common monomial factor. Next, extracting this from here. So 2x cubed y divided by 2xy, the remaining is 2x squared. I mean x squared. Sorry, x squared. Next, we have negative or 12x squared y raised to 4 divided by 2xy is 6xy cubed. Now copying minus and minus. So we have 6xy squared divided by 2xy, that's 3y. Combining again, in the form of this, we have 2xy times this, that will be the factored form. Last example, number 5, 24x raised to 4y squared plus 18x cubed y squared minus 6x squared y squared. Now, the common monomial factor is 6x squared y squared. 6 came from 24, 18, and 6. X squared came from x raised to 4, x cubed, and x squared. So the lowest exponent is 2. Next, y squared came from y squared, and y squared. Of course, the common monomial factor is y squared. Now, extracting that, we have 4x squared plus 3x minus 1. That's the remaining factor. Again, combining into this, that's the factored form. And this is how you factor polynomial number 5. This is the result. So let's have some exercises. Pause if you want to solve. Factor completely. So we have 5 exercises. Now let's have the solution. Number 1. So 24x cubed y raised to 4 minus 18x squared y raised to 5. The common monomial factor. Let's start with 24 and 18. We have 6. X cubed, x squared, we have x squared. Y raised to 4, y raised to 5, we have y raised to 4. Extracting that from here, we have 4x minus 3y, and then combining again, the final answer is 6x squared y raised to 4 times 4x minus 3y. That is the factored form. Number 2, 8x raised to 4, y raised to 5 plus 4x squared y raised to 4. Common monomial factor, 4x squared y raised to 4. Remaining factor, after getting this from here, we have 2x squared y plus 1. Combining, we have 4x squared y raised to 4, 2x squared y plus 1. That's the factored form and the final answer. Next, number 3, we have 25x y raised to 4 minus 35x squared y cubed minus 15x cubed y squared. So let's start with 25, 35, and 15. The common monomial factor is 5. X, x squared, and x cubed. The lowest exponent is 1, so the common monomial factor is x. Y raised to 4, y cubed, and y squared. The lowest exponent is 2, so the common monomial factor is y squared. Now, extracting this from here, we have 5y squared minus 7xy minus 3x squared. That will be the remaining factor. Now combining the two, we have 5x y squared times 5y squared minus 7xy minus 3x squared. That will be the factored form and the final answer. Next, we have number 4, 5y times x plus 3y minus x plus 3y. Now, take note of this. As you notice, x plus 3y has 2 terms, but it is enclosed by parentheses. So we can consider this as a monomial or one term only because of the parentheses. Okay, it is enclosed by parentheses. So we have the common monomial factor of x plus 3y. So it is obvious that x plus 3y is the common monomial factor. So extracting that from this expression, we have 5y, then there's 1 there, so that's 1. So again, 5y times x plus 3y divided by x plus 3y is 5y, and then x plus 3y divided by x plus 3y is 1. Copy the minus. Okay, that's the remaining factor. Now combining again the two, we have x plus 3y times 5y minus 1. That will be the factored form and the final answer. Number 5, last exercise. 2x cubed, 7x minus 1, x squared, 7x minus 1 plus 7x minus 1. Obviously, the common monomial factor there is 7x minus 1. It is already seen in the example. So we have, after extracting this, you have 2x cubed plus x squared plus 1. And then combining again that, you have 7x minus 1, 2x cubed plus x squared plus 1. That will be the factored form and the final answer.